Lazarus Colorado and Johannes Baptista Colorado were Italian conjoined twins who toured freak shows in 17th century Europe. They were born in Genoa, Italy. Authorities arrested Lazarus after he stabbed a man for teasing his parasitic twin brother. Though he was sentenced to death, the court let him go, finding that they could not execute him without killing his innocent conjoined twin. A Ugandan woman aged 70 has given birth to twins in what the mother hailed as a miracle. Safina Namukwaya was perturbed as being joyous at the arrival of the twins, who were born on November 29, 2023, at a medical facility in the capital Kampala, where she had received fertility treatment. This is a video of Margaret and Mary Gibb, who were Siamese twins born in 1912. In 1966, Margaret got cancer in her bladder, which then spread to her lungs. However, the sisters still adamantly refused separation. On August 29, 1967, Margaret died, and Mary died 2 minutes later. Behind the scenes of The Shining in 1980, the Grady twins, played by Lisa and Louise Burns, maintained their eerie presence. Their calm demeanor offset the chilling atmosphere on set, leaving cast and crew unsettled, blurring the lines between fiction and reality. Separated at birth and reunited at age 39, the Jim twins live freakishly parallel lives. Jim Lewis and Jim Springer married, and divorced individuals named Linda were married to a woman, Betty, shared sons named James Allen, owned dogs named Toy, drove identical cars, worked in security, and frequented the same Florida beach for vacations. Mary and Margaret Gibb were famous conjoined twins who toured with Barnum and Bailey in the 1930s. In 1966, Margaret was diagnosed with bladder cancer, but the sisters refused to be separated, bound by their lifelong connection. A year later, Margaret passed away, and in a chilling twist, Mary died just 2 minutes after her sister. Both were 55 years old, their lives eerily ending together, just as they'd spent every moment since birth. The story remains a haunting reminder of their inseparable bond, even in death. In 1950, Soviet conjoined twins Masha and Dasha Krivoshlyapova were taken from their mother at birth for medical experiments. Growing up, Masha was dominant, while Dasha was quiet. Dasha's love interest was ended by Masha, causing Dasha to spiral into depression. Later, Dasha refused an offer to be separated. In 2003, Masha died suddenly, and Dasha passed away hours later due to toxins from Masha's body. Chang Ang Bunker, the famous Siamese twins. Born in Thailand, they were conjoined at the chest and traveled to the US to become entertainers. Though they married sisters and had 21 children between them, they shared everything, even death. When Chang died suddenly from a stroke, Ang was forced to spend hours attached to his deceased brother before passing away himself. Mary and Eliza Chulkhurst were early English conjoined twins from the 12th century. Joined at the hip, they lived unusually long for their time, reaching their 30s. When one twin passed away, the surviving twin was tragically doomed to die soon after, as there was no way to separate them, sealing their fate together in death. Meet the world's first two-headed dog, created by Soviet Dr. Vladimir Demikhov in 1954. A German shepherd acted as the host, with a smaller dog surgically attached on top. Both heads could hear, see, smell, and swallow. The animals tragically died within 4 days. This is Jean Libera, aka the Double-Bodied Man. He had his parasitic brother, Jacques Libera, connected to him from his chest-stomach area.